shaking a shudder deep in the blue. Kamchatka's waking with a seismic breakthrough. 8.8 on the scale, that's a thunderous sound. From Petropavlovsk to coasts all around. Sirens ring in Russia, people take flight. Tsunamis rolling in beneath the northern light. Waves on the wire, warning through the night. Pacific circles widen, the satellite light. Evacuate and hold on, hope takes the lead. When the earth rolls over, it's unity we need. Across the water, Japan on the line. Fukushima braces as the warnings shine. Hawaii's shore is busy, California alert. Harbors closed tight, but danger has skirted. From Mexico to New Zealand, the message is clear. Stay strong, stay safe, the world lends its ear. Waves on the wire, warning through the night. Pacific circles widen, the satellite light. Evacuate and hold on, hope takes the lead. When the earth rolls over, it's unity we need. Waves on the wire, warning through the night. Pacific circles widen, the satellite light. Evacuate and hold on, hope takes the lead. When the earth rolls over, it's unity we need.
Breaking beats for Wednesday, July 30th, 2025. This playlist is intended for entertainment purposes only. Always consume news from a reputable source. Track 1. Waves on the Wire, Kamchatka Quake. A massive 8.8 magnitude earthquake near Kamchatka triggered widespread tsunami alerts and evacuations across Russia, Japan, the US, and the Pacific coast, but no major damage or fatalities have been reported. Track 2. Stars Above Laila Peak. Olympic champion Laura Dahlmeier passed away after a tragic rockfall while climbing Laila Peak, with rescue efforts hampered by harsh weather and her family honoring her wish to remain on the mountain. Track 3. Kwanzas on fire. Widespread protests have erupted across Angola after a 33% diesel price hike, leading to violent unrest, casualties, and mass arrests as public anger over rising living costs grows. Track 4. Tariff Tango. 25 to Thrive. President Trump announced a 25% tariff on Indian imports, citing trade imbalances and India's ties with Russia, sparking concerns over economic fallout and future negotiations. Track 5. Famine Lines and Border Signs. Envoy Steve Witkoff is visiting Israel to address Gaza's worsening famine, while diplomatic and aid efforts intensify amid rising child deaths. Please enjoy today's Breaking Beats.
From snowy tracks to mountain heights, Laura soared where eagles fly. Golden peon cake but the sky called her to climb Laila Peak. At 700 meters high, under the Karakoram sky, a sudden fall, Marina cried. But Laura lives where the summits lie. Stars above Laila Peak, shining for a champion bold, whispers in the mountain wind, her story always told. Honoring her wish, she rests where dreams dare to speak. We remember Laura in the stars above Laila Peak. Military birds grounded, rain on the stone. Rescuers braving flashes, but she said, "Let me roam." Hero of Garmisch, mountain guide, rescues friend. Frank Walter sent his tribute. Her legend won't end. Stars above Laila Peak, shining for a champion bold, whispers in the mountain wind, her story always told. Honoring her wish, she rests where dreams dare to speak. We remember Laura in the stars above Laila Peak. Stars above Laila Peak, shining for a champion bold, whispers in the mountain wind, her story always told. Honoring her wish, she rests where dreams dare to speak. We remember Laura in the stars above Laila Peak. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Down in Luanda, the city don't sleep. Minibus horns and promises they can't keep. From 300 to 4 Polita, the signs. People on the streets holding up their lives. Subsidies falling like the July rain. IMS whispering to ease the strain, but in the crowd, hearts beat with a cry. How will I get home? How will my children get by? Kwanzas on fire, the price going higher. Rwanda's alive with the roar and the choir, striking the matches for justice they burn. Kwanzas on fire, Angola has turned. Gone, but the chants carry on. 1,000 arrested, but hope isn't gone. Taxi drivers leading the daily parade, while markets stand shattered and promises fade. 4% fall in the GDP's tight, but poverty's looming and dreams out of sight. Still voices are rising through sirens and fear. The spirit of struggle, impossible to clear. Kwanzas on fire, the price going return. Tariff Tango. Tariff Tango, yeah. Trump hit the mic on a summer night, July 30th in the news spotlight. 25%, it's a global dance. Indian goods, here's your new romance. From Delhi to New York, the ripple is real. Textiles and gems, feeling the steel. With a trade gap wide at 45.7, India's wondering how to get to tariff heaven. Tariff Tango, let's negotiate the beat. Trade talks stumble in the summer heat. Rupees sliding, industry's crying. Who's gonna blink first? Who's gonna keep trying? Tariff Tango, round and round. Will fair trade ever be found? Tariff Tango, round and round. Will fair trade ever be found? Oil flows from Moscow, deals inked in gold. Uncle Sam's watching, says that's too bold. The market trembles, rupee dives low, 87 to the dollar, ooh, here we go. India says let's talk, don't shut the door. We wanna trade more, not start a new war. By 2030, 500 bills the dream. But a tariff tango sure ain't what it seems. Tariff tango, let's negotiate the beat. Trade talks stumble in the summer heat. Rupees sliding, industry's crying. Who's gonna blink first? Who's gonna keep trying? Tariff tango, round and round. Will fair trade ever be found? Tariff tango, round and round, round and round. Will fair trade ever be found? Ever be found? Tariff tango, let's negotiate the beat. Trade talks stumble in the summer heat. Rupees sliding, industry's crying. Who's gonna blink first? Who's gonna keep trying? Tariff tango, round and round, round and round. Will fair trade ever be found? Tariff tango, round and round, round and round. Will fair trade ever be found? Tariff tango, round and round. Will fair trade ever be found? Tariff tango. From the border sands to Gaza streets, children cry where hunger meets defeat. 7 fall as to malnutrition's fight. 63 just in July's long night. When trucks stalled at broken gates, 8 stacked high, but it always waits. Famine lines and border signs. Can you hear the world's heart beating? Envoys fly and children sigh. Hope is the promise we're needing. Steve Whitcock lands where the answers hide. Trump wants eyes to see inside. Will peace by pen and food by hand reach Gaza's moms as the world demands? UK to the UN brings recognition near, but without a ceasefire, aid stays in gear.